everybody. So today we're going to look at a concept on guitar called the 12 bar blues. Now this is a vital part of every guitarist's journey and it's probably one of the most fun things that you'll ever get to play. Now the fundamental parts of the 12 bar blues are made up of two separate movements. Okay, and we're going to look at the first of those movements here now. So our first finger is going to go on to the D string in the second fret. And what we're simply going to do is we are going to try and strike the A string and the D string, the second string down and the third string down together with our pick. So we end up getting this sound of two strings playing together. That is the first movement. The second movement we're going to do is going to be taking our third finger and we're going to put it on to the fourth fret on the same string on the D string, and we're going to play the same two strings again. Okay, so those are the two movements that we're going to make. The next part we have to do in this here is play each one of them twice. So we will end up with this. Okay, so that is the two main movements within the 12 bar blues. We are going to play these here. Back and forward, like so. And that there will be the main movements for the 12 bar blues. Moving on from that there, we will then move our fingers down to the G string and we will repeat the same process, but this time we are going to be striking the D string and the G string together, which will be the third string down and the fourth string down. And the final position we are going to be working with in the 12 bar blues is in the top two strings. So our first finger is going to go in the second fret on the A string, and our third finger is going to go on the fourth fret on the A string. And this time it will be the top two strings we will play together. So those are the three main positions across the fretboard where we are going to be moving. Okay, so to make this into the 12 bar blues formation, we have to play 12 bars of music, which will then repeat and just carry on over the same cycle until the end of the song. So now we're going to look at counting out the 12 bars. Okay, so one bar will sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That will be one bar of music. And all we have to do is put 12 of these together in a specific order and we will end up with the structure of a song. So let's look at the full progression. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. After 4 bars of the first position, we will then move to the second position for 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. After 2 bars of the second position, we will then move back to our first position for a further 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. After this, we will move down to position 3 on the top 2 strings. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 2 and 3 and 4 and then we will move back to position 1 for the last 2 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and if we were to count all those bars up, we would get 4 on position 1, 2 on position 2, back to another 2 on position 1, which would give us 8. Then we would have 2 on position 3, and finally 2 back on position 1, adding us up to the 12 bars in total. Now, this here can be heard in many songs. The best example of this here would probably be Johnny Be Good. And as you can hear, you can probably hear several other songs coming through there. For example, a song out of Grease, Grease Lightning, Johnny Be Good, as I mentioned previous, and a lot of blues and rock and roll songs carry this same concept called the 12-bar blues. And as I said before at the start of the video, it's probably one of the most fun things you'll ever get to play around with on the guitar because it's so versatile and has many different ways of being played. But this is the original position, the open position of the 12-bar blues, and go and have some fun and see what you can come up with.